Dear entrepreneur, how can you double your profit in the next 3 months? That sounds crazy, I understand, but it's very possible. And to tell the truth, if you are a small business owner, you can reach a much higher goal, not 2x, but 3x, 5x your profits in just 3 months. How is that possible? This is Luca Papa. I'm the founder of Digital Coach. I'm a digital entrepreneur, and I can say I'm growth hacking the scaling up of small medium business companies using digital AI, but using also sales techniques, time management, mindset, and so on. So let's go and let's deep dive into the subject. First of all, to achieve such an amazing outcome in just 3 months, I understand that for you sounds crazy, double your profits in just 3 months. It's not enough to focus, for example, on savings. It's not even enough to focus just on sales. There are two of the main options you can consider, but not even the main options. We developed a methodology, we in Digital Coach and invented a methodology through which the main concept of the methodology is called the digital scale up, and it's a system, okay, a process where we drive entrepreneurs to apply a specific process, specific priorities, and specific activities in their own companies. They have to follow, and at the end, if they follow those instructions, obviously, they get amazing results. But what is the methodology based on? It's not just sales, as I told you. It's not even just savings, cutting costs, and that's it. We have 5 main areas, and when we want a business to scale up in the long term from, for example, from 100,000 now, then the first step is go to double, to go to 200,000. Then from 200,000 to scale up to 800,000, so double again. And then from 800,000 to scale up to 2 million, 5 million, and so on. So this is the concept of scaling up. When you want to have this kind of path for your company, what you have to do is that it's not enough to focus just on one area, sales or marketing and so on. And the main area that you have to focus on is not always the same. But anyway, what you have to consider is that scaling up means improving your revenues. Once you want to improve your revenues, revenues is not just a sales matter, is a sales problem. Most of the time, it's a mindset problem. Especially in small entrepreneurs, we have to work with them. In the first area we have to work with them is the growth mindset area. You have to fix much higher goals. You have to start to believe that you can reach those amazing goals. So this is still a mindset work that we have to do with entrepreneurs who work with us. You can believe yourself and your staff to reach that goal in order in the opportunity to reach that goal. And these are just some of the basics for a growth mindset. Then it's not enough because you need to reallocate your time. You have to improve your time management. Most of the entrepreneurs that I met in the last few years, they invest their time in the wrong activities, in the wrong priorities. Most of them are too involved in operations, for example. So they cannot implement strategies, they cannot give directions, they cannot focus on goals themselves and their staffs. So they are missing the most important part of their job, and they are allocating the majority of their time, their time schedule on not so important activities. So after helping entrepreneurs to change their time allocation, the next operation that we have to do with them is to change their team time allocation. So that means that you have to introduce processes focused on improving your team productivity, your team results, your team alignment with the main goals of the company. This is a subject that is part of this kind of intervention is a human resource intervention, and part of it is just a time management intervention, and part of it is just a process introduction, introduction of new processes. Then there's another area. Most entrepreneurs, for example, they don't know how to focus on the right products and the right channels. For example, they have 10 products, but if they go deeply into an analysis, a business analysis in their company, and sometimes we have them to do that kind of analysis, they realize that there are just one or two products who makes the difference, and all the others just get a lot of energies but don't provide very good margins and results. So one thing that you have to do is to focus on the most productive products, and sometimes even to create new high-ticket sales products. So that's the next step. The next very important action you have to focus on, and we help entrepreneurs to focus on, is the customer base management. I mean, most of the entrepreneurs that I met are always focused on getting new customers, but they don't get the right attention, the right care on the already existing customers and on past customers. To they want to, how can I say, to reactivate as new customers, and there is a huge potential there, because you know that if somebody already tried your services and is happy about your services, it's much easier to upsell something to them instead of trying to get a new customer from scratch. Doing new business is tough. Upselling your already existing customers is much easier, as long as you have a good solution to be provided to your customers, obviously. Then you've got the retention focus. What I mean with retention? I mean that there are many businesses who are always looking for new customers. But before getting new customers, it's more important that you take with you your already existing customers. So, for example, it's the same if I continue to provide a service for 10 months to one single customer, or each month I have to acquire a new customer. I mean, the revenues might be the same at the end of this kind of process, but the effort you have to put in acquiring 10 new customers is much higher than just getting one customer and continue to provide him an amazing service. Simple. So do you really want to double your profits in the next 3 months? And as I told you, if you are a freelancer or a small, very small business owner, it's very easy even to reach 3x from 3x to 5x in just 3 months. We've done so many times this kind of process with small business owners or freelancers. And if you're interested in reaching that goal, okay, making more money, what you can do is just you ask us for a free consultation. We will be happy to explaining how the digital scale-up methodology can radically change the results for your company, and especially the 2x profit challenge. That is the specific program that we designed for improving your revenues in the short term period.